Hello, class. My name is Edward Lopez, and my major is kinesiology with an emphasis on PE teaching in general, K through 12. Currently, I'm a senior, and I'm excited to be graduating soon. For fun, I like to exercise and play sports, such as basketball and baseball. I also enjoy traveling, and I'm looking forward to taking a trip this summer. Spending time with family and friends is always a good time for me as well. My perception of a good online class is one that is rather easy to navigate through, also one with plenty of videos as I am a visual learner. Next, for section B, I will be discussing the questions from the videos we watched. In video 1, what I learned is what we will be focusing on in this course, such as how general education teachers can collaborate with special education professionals and how to collaboratively work with families of diverse backgrounds. Furthermore, I learned how to navigate through the Beachboard website and what to expect from weekly modules, such as videos, articles, discussion posts, quizzes, and other assignments. Finally, the professor's contact information was provided, which I feel will be very useful. Next, in video 2, we learned about the 13 disability categories for students with special education services under the IDEA Act of 2004, which are autism, deafblindness, deafness, emotional disturbance, hearing impairment, intellectual disability, multiple disabilities, orthopedic impairment, other health impairment, specific learning disability, speech and language impairment, traumatic brain injury, and visual impairment. Next, in video 3 and 4, what I learned was in order to qualify for special education services, the students must have at least one of the 13 categories covered under the IDEA Act of 2004 documented. Furthermore, that disability must have an adverse or negative impact on the child's performance in the classroom. Essentially, the child's learning is typically hindered, and the students range from 3 to 21 years. Two common issues associated with adolescents and disabilities are the fact that parents are not giving autonomy to children. They are not allowing them to be independent. And next, parents set expectations, but sometimes the child may not meet the expectations the way the parents see it. In part 4, what I learned was people's first language is important for a couple of different reasons. One is because it gives respect to the individual. So rather than saying the autistic child, you can say the child with autism. Another reason why it is important is because you want to acknowledge the human first, then the disability. In other words, eliminate generalizations and stereotypes, and remembering that a disability is just one part of the individual's life, but doesn't define the individual. Thanks for listening.